Nothing's funny. Professional, Patriots. Ethics, morals. But boy, they say don't let Obama serve his 4th term. Oh man, y'all is too funny, man. Oh, y'all is too funny, man. Oh, y'all sending me some amazing stuff, man. I tell you, shout out to the beautiful Patriots around the world, my brothers and sisters, man. We're gonna jump straight into this. Y'all see the title. This is gonna be good, man. And this is actually coming from my brother, man. So make sure y'all go down below in the description box and check him out, man. But oh boy, I hope y'all start y'all week off strong, man. Off to a new week. And I tell y'all, this thing's gonna get spicy and spicy these next couple days, weeks, these next 2 to 4 months. Be ready. We got the debate coming up. You know, we want that drug test. No earpieces, no note cards, no script. This thing's gonna get real good, y'all. You know? But we encourage everybody to go out and vote, man. It'll be here before you know it. Get up off yours and go vote. You know? They say, Rick, it's there. Just got to worry about who's collecting and counting. Who's collecting and counting. Shame. The times that we're living in, man. We're living in some dark times, y'all. But this year, it's our year, man. I honestly believe that this year's our year and that we're going to get back on track, man. We're going to turn this thing around. Because right now, it is a complete disaster, y'all. America isn't America anymore. And it's sad what they're doing to the former president, man. Everybody sees what's going on, though. And it's actually woken up a lot of people. Awaken a lot of people. Well, let's go and jump into this video, man. This is going to get real good. I can't wait to jump into this one. Oh, boy. We're riding. And if you ain't riding, get out the truck.
Start your tape right now, because I'm about to tell you the truth. And F you if you can't handle the truth. This version of Biden is the best Biden ever. Do you know?
I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to laugh. It ain't nothing funny. This is don't come on here laughing and giggling. Ain't nothing funny. Now, this is elderly abuse, y'all. Y'all don't come on here laughing now. Stop all that laughing. What y'all laughing for? You know? And it's sad, man. It's like every single day, y'all. We have to worry about our president, man. For the wrong reason. Every single day, a new clip comes out. Live, on air, the world stage, ceremonies, major events. It's not funny. Oh man, shout out to them beautiful Patriots, man. We're gonna crack open a cold one in November, y'all.
She knew so long as she was 9.
In fact, I think he's better than he's ever been.
Last night, Joe Biden had himself a campaign benefit to raise money for his 2024 presidential bid. He was joined by Barack Obama. Is that Jimmy Kimmel? Wined and dined and raised money for the campaign. Joe Biden. Gaps between the eyes. Listen, I've just seen a ton of these videos where people are buying these silicone masks and my mind is fucking blown. Just shapes to their... I don't believe nothing no more. I mean... Anyway, while they were there and they were ending it and they were getting ready to walk off stage, apparently Joe Biden had yet another moment where he didn't really know what to do and Obama had to step in and guide him off.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We got to talk about a video that is going viral of Joe Biden once again humiliating himself because it is clear and obvious that this guy has lost his mind. He's not there, okay? He's not there. And at this fundraising event featuring Obama and Jimmy Kimmel, because we know that Biden can't raise money. Nobody can get excited about Biden unless you throw a bunch of Hollywood celebrities and the former president of the United States in the mix. Because if it's just Biden, ain't nobody coming out to support this guy, right?
Nope.
It's not happening, okay? Versus Trump. Trump can show up by himself, and raise $12 million. He doesn't need an all-star lineup. He is the all-star lineup.
Yep.
But again, Biden, though, in order to raise $26 million, which apparently is about how much they raised at this event, they need to make sure that Biden does not get the attention, right? Because if Biden gets too much attention, then Biden is going to show us once again why he shouldn't be president of the United States, which happened again at this fundraising event, that Biden flew all the way from the G7 to attend, only to humiliate himself once again, like he did on the world stage at the G7 when he got caught wandering off doing a skydiving event in which all the world leaders clearly were focused on what they were supposed to be focused on, okay, which was the guy right in front of them. Biden said, nah, I'm going to wander off somewhere in the distance. And the mainstream liberal media came out and said, no, that's a right-wing conspiracy that Biden was wandering off, okay, that Biden lost his mind and just started, doing whatever. Even though you had the prime minister of Italy have to go and get Joe Biden, right? To essentially keep him from wandering off too far. Well, why is that? Well, the mainstream liberal media can't explain that, but just understand Biden's as sharp as ever. He's as sharp as ever. And if you question it, then, you're just a far right extremist, right? This is what the media says. So again, I want to know how they're going to explain this one. That the world leaders did. The prime minister of Italy had to do the exact same thing Barack Obama just did. He had to grab Joe Biden and to escort him off stage. Now, again, why is this a big deal? It's because it shows that Joe Biden is clearly lacking awareness, right? He doesn't know where he is, which I think is the biggest issue. Okay, a lot of people make fun of Joe Biden and how he speaks, okay, the mistakes that he makes with words. That doesn't concern me as much as his just general lack of awareness, okay? Because the most important aspect, right, of the job of the president of the United States is to be aware of what is actually happening, right? If you're not aware of what is happening and what's going on, then there's no way that you can lead a country. It's just not possible, okay? Like, Biden is just not mentally equipped enough for the job. Again, him always having to
Aware, A-W-A-R-E, aware. Are y'all aware of what America looks like right now? Are you aware that everybody's laughing at us? Are you aware that we've become a laughing stock? Are you aware that people are struggling at an all-time high right now? Are you aware that criminals are walking around smiling? Are you aware nothing's affordable? Insurance rates are too high. Can't go out and buy nothing. Can't even live your life. Are you aware? Comment down below.
to be dragged away.
And it gets worse than that. I didn't mention everything. I could have mentioned everything, but this video might be an hour long. Just being weird. Just being real. Are you aware?
Always having to be told what to do, or always having to be controlled in some way, shows you that he's not aware of what's going on. He is an empty suit. And I'm not trying to say that to be mean or to make fun of Joe Biden. I'm saying that as somebody that actually really believes that somebody that is in this man's condition, which is a terrible condition, he needs to be spending the rest of his life in a nursing home, right? Around his loved ones, enjoying life, not running the United States of America. This is elder abuse. It's not a good look for the leader of the United States of America to be escorted around like he is disabled, because that is what's happening. This is a display of weakness. This is not a display of strength.
That's why we tell you guys, don't come on here laughing. It ain't funny, you know. We didn't got our giggles out, but stop laughing now. Because we say the exact same stuff, y'all. Calling it for what it is. You know? We feel bad for the fella, man. Just come over here and enjoy the rest of your life. We got tuna fish crackers for you. We got butterscotches. We got unsweet lemonade and unsweet sweet tea for you, Joe. Yeah. Put your feet, go on, sit in a recliner and put your legs up. You know? And we're gonna throw The Price is Right is on. Yes, indeed. We know that's your show right there. The Price is Right, baby. You gonna throw some guessing numbers up there. Yeah.
This is sheer weakness. You wonder why what happened in Afghanistan happened. You wonder why we have this war between Ukraine and Russia. You wonder why we have these wars going on in the Middle East again. Well, it's because American leadership is weak, right? And you can see it. You can literally see that American leadership is weak. So when you have Joe Biden walking around like this, being escorted off stage by Barack Obama, that has to beg the question of who the hell is running this administration? Who's running this country? This is anti-democratic. This is anti-democratic. That's the one thing that really blows my mind about this. If we know that Joe Biden is not the one making decisions, because it's not possible for him to actually really make decisions in his current condition, right? He ain't making no decisions. Then who the hell did the lunatics in this country vote for? Because I didn't vote for Biden, right? So again, the people that did vote for Biden, who did you vote for? Because Biden's not the one making the decisions. That's what people should be concerned about. Okay? Biden's a puppet. Now, who knows? You know, there's always that famous clip out there featuring Barack Obama, who is guiding Joe Biden off the stage here, okay, of him saying that, yeah, you know, if I could just control a guy and just call the shots without actually being a front man, I most certainly would do something like that.
People would ask me, knowing what you know now, do you wish like you had a third term? And I used to say, you know what, if I could make an arrangement where I had a stand-in, a front man or front woman, and they had an earpiece in, and I was just in my basement in my sweats looking through the stuff, and then I could sort of deliver the lines, but somebody else was doing all the talking and ceremony, I'd be fine.
Yeah, except...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That fella's never left Washington. I wonder why.
The one problem is that Joe Biden can't really talk, okay? So Obama's message is probably not getting through very clearly to Joe Biden, okay? Maybe he's communicating with Biden's press secretary team. But then again, you got Karine Jean-Pierre, who isn't that good at her job either when it comes to communicating. So I don't know. All I'm saying is that I would be surprised if Obama is actually calling the shots. I mean, if you look at any event where there's Joe Biden and Obama, okay, while Biden has been president, it clearly looks like Obama's running the show. Okay, Joe Biden just looks lost, right? He's just there. But Obama's the one running things. Okay, he gets most of the attention. People would probably much rather talk to him, take pictures with him, be with him, than to be around Joe Biden. Okay, Joe Biden's an afterthought. I mean, I think Kamala Harris probably has a bigger presence than Joe Biden at this point. So, again, you know, I just personally don't believe that Biden is calling any shots. I don't think he's making any decision whatsoever. This is embarrassing. It really is. Again, just look at the body language. Look at the body language. Obama is in a dominant position, right, over Joe Biden. Joe Biden is in a submissive position, okay? Obama, one hand over Joe Biden's back, right, letting him know, hey, I'm dominant, I'm running stuff, okay? I'm calling the shots. You do as I say, okay? This is not the body language that you want to see from the leader of the United States of America, especially guy that is currently calling the shots. I mean, Joe Biden is Obama's senior, okay? Joe Biden should be doing this to Obama, not the other way around, not the other way around. Not a good look. I mean, at this point, the conspiracy is not that Joe Biden is mentally deteriorating. The conspiracy is that Joe Biden is not mentally deteriorating, right? That is the actual conspiracy here, okay? If you believe that Joe Biden is all the way there when it comes to his mental capabilities, that he's as sharp as ever, you are the conspiracy theorist, okay? That's the reality of the situation right now. Now, again, you have the mainstream liberal media. They know that Joe Biden is not in the right state of mind right now. They understand that. They know. But again, they have a job, which is to push Democrat Party propaganda. This is why they're already lowering the bar for Joe Biden going into this debate with Trump, even though all of the rules basically have been set by the liberal media and the Biden administration to Trump's disadvantage. Trump still agrees because, again, that's just how bad Joe Biden is at this point. And again, the media is already lowering expectations, claiming that the bar is so high for Joe Biden.
I do have to ask, though, I mean, this is all thrown into sharp relief when the two men are on stage debating, right? And it already feels like, the first presidential debate is set for June 27th. It already feels like the bar that is set for Biden to clear is so much substantially higher than the one Trump has to clear, which is literally, is he alive? Is he standing? Are the words coming out of his mouth? Setting aside what the words actually are. And I wonder if there's any way for Biden to overcome what seems like a structural disadvantage on, in the weeks leading up to what's going to be a pretty important inflection point in this campaign.
Yeah, Alex, I think that's an important question. We don't know the answer yet. The challenge with Trump, running against Trump for Biden, is that it's not really a head-to-head contest in which they're both being judged by the same term.
Yeah, so it's almost like we're living in two different worlds, guys. I mean, I'm so serious at this point. It's like, I don't understand how you go on television with a straight face with an audience of potentially hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people, and you tell them that, yeah, the bar for Joe Biden is so high coming into this debate. The bar for Trump is so low. All Trump has to do is show up and be cognizant and to speak correctly and to do the basics, right? All Trump has to do is the baseline. Biden has to go in and to really overperform and to do more in order to win a debate. That is one of the most ridiculous ideas I've ever heard, especially considering how Joe Biden is the same person that got celebrated after he completed his State of the Union speech, which only required him to read off a teleprompter for an hour. That's all he had to do. And the liberal media was like, oh, see, this is evidence and proof that Joe Biden is as mentally sharp as ever. He did the State of the Union speech without falling asleep, right? This is what the expectation was for Joe Biden. You have stories that are coming out now about Joe Biden where people say, oh, yeah, so at some points Biden did show that he had mental clarity, right? Which is something that the president of the United States should have all the time, right? No outlet should ever have to report on the mental clarity of the commander in chief, right? Because it should be assumed by default that, yes, the president is in a clear state of mind. He knows what's going on, okay? However, that's not the case with Joe Biden. We know that for a fact. And day after day after day, Joe Biden continues to show us that he is deteriorating. And then the mainstream media lies to us and says, no, he's not, right? Don't believe your eyes. But hey, look at Trump, though. Trump is mentally deteriorating. He's the guy that actually has the problems. But when you actually listen to Trump and you watch Trump, it is clear that he most certainly is outperforming Biden when it comes to that, for certain. Trump does 3-4 hour speeches at a time. And he does it on a regular basis, day after day after day. Biden rarely addresses the public. He rarely speaks because every time he speaks, he's screwing it up. He's embarrassing himself. He's embarrassing this country. But they know this, which is why there are rumors that, hey, the Democrats could still abandon Joe Biden and decide to kick him to the curb if they continue to lose the way that they're losing right now.
That, a lot of people realize that Joe Biden's likely not going to be the nominee, which is, from what we're hearing on Capitol Hill, Jesse, Representative Kiley had reported that Kamala Harris actually eyeing a run for California governor because of it.
Right. That's the backup plan. So you are hearing also in D.C. that Joe Biden isn't going to be the Democrat nominee?
Correct. It appears that our colleagues are trying to put guardrails on a 2024 presidential election with President Trump. And also what you're seeing is, according to our polling, you know, Jesse, as well as I do, that they've been trying to really paint Republicans as anti-woman, and they're trying to push an abortion crisis right now with the election. And I don't think that that's the case. A lot of the American people know that really this is a state rights decision. And so I think that they know that they're losing. It's very evident at this point.
All right, Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna, the straight truth.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think they're losing. I think they know they're losing. This is why they're so desperate. This is why they continue to lie and lie and lie. And, you know, I really want you guys to understand how much the mainstream liberal media is losing credibility. Not that they really had much credibility left in the first place, but it's just like they just don't give a damn at this point. They just lie to our faces. And then they get mad when people say, oh, well, we don't respect journalists. Because this is not journalism. Okay? What you're seeing from the media is nothing but propaganda and lies. And this subject right here, when it comes to Biden's health, is the easiest subject for them to tell the truth about, right? For them to come out here and say, Biden is not well. This guy is too old to be president of the United States. But they won't say it. They would much rather lie to you because they believe that you're that stupid, which is to believe that Biden is 100% fine and everything is great. The economy's good, the border's closed, crime is down, all these lies they continue to tell you. But again, when you look at Biden's health, the easiest thing for them not to lie about, the fact they choose to lie about it, should tell you that they're basically lying to you about everything else that they say as well. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure.
Oh, boy. I tell you guys, man. Spoon's in the pudding. The spoon is in the pudding. You know? I don't pick them up. But hey, man, we encourage everybody. Yeah. Shout out to them beautiful patriots around the world, man. I don't even gotta say it. Yeah, I don't even gotta say it. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this video. Comment down below. Drop a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. You know, and we're gonna call it for what it is, man. Call it for what it is. All we can do is show it to you. And however you take it is how you take it. But a lot of people, they see it now. They see it. They smell it. Oh, they hear it. Yeah. I'm wishing the best in all you guys' life, man. God bless you all and your families. Y'all have an amazing rest of the week. It's gonna be big, man. It's gonna be big, y'all. And we're gonna bring it straight to you. I love y'all. Y'all spread the love to one another. One love, man. The human race. Spread it, man. One love, baby. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace and love, family.